Okay. Hello. I'm in the basement at my parents' house. I'm in my dad's office right now, which explains all like the random shit in the back and the photo and everything. But hello. I haven't talked to you guys in like so long. Why not let me click and shit? Okay, there we go. What's up, party people? So I figured I haven't talked to you guys in like a fucking minute. So I figured maybe we could do like a little Q&A sort of deal. So I'm gonna actually use the questions thing today because it'll be easier. So if you guys want to ask me a question, then ask me a question. I don't know how you guys could do it, but I know there's a way, because I see, like, it says 99 plus right now. So you guys are already going off on the questions. So feel free to ask away. And I'm going to click and just answer some shit. But so far, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope quarantine's going good. I'm still at my parents', but I am leaving in like less than a week now, so I'm excited. It was originally supposed to be, I wasn't supposed to be going back until the 22nd to 23rd, but my plans got changed because my dad got a call from his job yesterday, and they were like, hey, we're reopening like that week that I was supposed to go back. So he's like, great, now I can't drive you back that week. So he's like, you could either wait another week or you could go back the week before. And I was like, oh my god, no offense. Love my family, love my dad, love my mom, love my dog. But I need to get the fuck out of here. So I was like, bring me back early, bitch. So we're going back earlier now. So let's see what you guys are asking. Sorry, I'm literally biting my nails. Ew, gross. I need to get my nails out. Look at my nails. No acrylics. No acrylics. Ooh, I could use my little pencil. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Boom! When are you gonna post your next YouTube video? So, sorry, I was just checking something. Okay, yeah, so when are you posting your next YouTube video? Also, I love you and I look at you so much. Thanks. Okay, so my next YouTube video, I believe, is gonna go up tomorrow, I hope. Yeah, I have a video, like, that's already done. Okay, so I recorded, what the deal is that I recorded, edited, finished a childhood bedroom tour, like a funny little childhood bedroom tour video, because obviously I've been at my parents' place, so I thought it'd be funny to do. So I did that. Oh my god. Oh shit, it went away. I like to screenshot them when I see them. But basically, I recorded this video, I'd say almost like 3 weeks ago now, 3 or 4 weeks ago, finished it. It is a sponsored video though, but the sponsorship portion of the video is maybe a solid minute out of like a 30-minute video. It's a really funny video, I like it a lot. It was a lot of fun to film, and I think you guys will really like it. However, obviously, last week and everything, there was a lot going on. Of course, you guys know, with, the Black Lives Matter movement and, just everything kind of going on with the world. I felt like it was just not the time to focus on, regular content, because, we need to focus on actually, fixing those issues that were going on in the world and helping support that. And so that's what I wanted to focus on, and not focus on, regular YouTube uploading. So yeah, and which we still should focus on that, guys, even though I know, like, the whole, like, media push and, like, the whole news, like, push of, you know, the situation and everything is, like, kind of, like, dying down. But even though that's dying down, we still need to talk and we still need to make change. So continue talking, continue using your voices. But yeah, last week when it was gonna go out, I just felt like it wasn't the right time. So I pushed it off. I was thinking of uploading it tomorrow though, so we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. Other than that, if that goes up tomorrow, I mean, I'm trying to get back to a consistent uploading. I'm trying. But I want to attempt to get back to a normal uploading schedule. So my deal with YouTube, I don't know, I kind of, like, fell into, like, this, I'm sure you guys have noticed, I mentioned it in my podcast, I fell into, like, this weird pit, when I graduated college, of, like, the most inconsistent I've ever been, I guess, with my work and with YouTube, because it was, like, I don't know, when I graduated college, it was such, like, a weird, like, feeling, because it's like all of my friends were still in college, I graduated, and I was done, and now I was like, shit, like, I gotta do the social media thing full time, like, this is what I'm gonna do for a living, and it's like, you would think, like, I had all this, like, oh, it sounded like someone was coming down here, anyways, you would think, like, I graduated college, I would have all this, like, newfound time to, like, create videos and shoot content and stuff. But for me, it was more so, like, I had all this free time now, and I didn't know what to do with myself and didn't know what to do with the free time. Even though I knew I should be using it to make content, but I wasn't. I don't know. So it kind of started back in... Well, when I graduated, kind of took the summer off, and then my swirl of inconsistency kind of started when everybody else was going back to school and I wasn't. So that is, like, all the way back to, like, August of we're in 2019. So, I don't know, but I feel like during this, like, whole quarantine thing, I've been able to kind of, like, chill out and actually focus on myself and not so much of my chaotic lifestyle. I haven't had, like, obligations and stuff. So I've been doing a lot of things kind of just, like, for me, in regards to, like, bettering, like, my mental health and my work ethic. And, like, for one of the things that I mentioned on my podcast that I talked about briefly was I hired a life coach. And she's fucking awesome. She honestly might be watching this right now. I don't know. But, if she is, hi, Andrea. But, my life coach, Andrea, fucking love her. She's amazing. I hired her about 2 months ago, I would say by now. And she's been so good at, like, helping me get back on track with work and kind of, like, because my issue was, like, I mean... I had, like, a lot of, like, my head was just so cloudy with, like, so many things. But it was, like, you guys know, I've talked about this before. I'm, like, a really big perfectionist. I'm gonna X out of this question and just talk. I'm a really big perfectionist. And so, everything I do, I try to make it perfect. If it's not perfect, I flip the fuck out. So, basically that, and then also, like... My work schedule before the life coach was, like, a kind of all over the place work schedule, which was, like, it would be, like, Monday through Friday, I'd write down everything I needed to do for the week, like, I'd be like, okay, film a YouTube video, edit a YouTube video, do things for Bitchy Apparel, do things for Bitchy Podcast, like, record a podcast, edit a podcast, and it's, like, I would take a little bit from each of those categories every week, and put it into each of my day, which it was like, so it was like, okay, like, 12 to 1, I'm gonna film a YouTube video, and then 1 to 2, I'm gonna do a podcast, and then 2 to 3, I'm gonna edit my YouTube video, 3 to 4, I'm gonna, you know, do shit for Bitchy Apparel, which it's like, you would think that it kind of sounds like, I don't know, I mean, now, me listening to it, I even think it's chaotic. But that's what I was, like, doing, and it's, like, you'd think, like, doing a little bit each day would be fine, but no, it just, oh my fucking god, it did not work. What's up, Steve? But, It was not working for me. It ended up like stressing me out because then it was like I was putting like these unrealistic, crazy timelines on myself. And it's like I would get so stressed out by the work that I had to do that I would end up not doing any of it. Because I was stressed out about having to do it. So I wouldn't do it. Like, it's such a weird situation. But that's how my mind was. Still is, honestly, sometimes. Like I said, I only started working with her like about 2 months ago, so I'm still like kind of getting in the gist of things. But we created a way better work ethic for me, which is basically instead of like doing a little bit of each category per day, doing a category per day. So like for me, it's like Monday is my days where I do everything for my schedule as of right now. We also decided, you know, me and my life coach, when we were talking, we decided that going back to Wednesday, Friday uploading on YouTube right now would not be good for me and my mental health, and like it would be putting way too much on my plate while I'm like just starting to get back into like the gist of things. So I was like, all right, I'm only going to do Friday uploading. So as of right now, it's Mondays doing everything for Beautychickee Apparel, Tuesdays off, Wednesdays film YouTube video, Thursdays edit the YouTube video, Fridays Bitchy podcast, do anything I need to for Bitchy podcast, and then that gives me Saturday, Sundays off to do, I don't know, to get fucked up with my friends, I guess. Perfect. So, I'm 21 now, bitches, if you haven't noticed. Into that work schedule and like kind of get back to that, then I'm gonna go back to double uploading during the week. But for now, it's just podcast and one YouTube video. But so that's kind of my work ethic update. This whole my fucking question thing, like the question was, when are you uploading your next YouTube video? And I just like went on a total rant. So anyways though, that's that. So next YouTube video, hopefully tomorrow. And then after that, I'm just gonna try to stay consistent and upload on every Friday YouTube video. So we'll see how it works. Next week is gonna be a little bit all over the place for me though, because so I told you guys I wasn't supposed to go back to, if you guys haven't noticed, if you guys are new and you just popped in here, some of you weren't here for the beginning of the stream, I'm still at my house in Long Island. I'm not back in the city yet. I'm going back to the city next week, though. But originally, I wasn't supposed to be going back next week. I wasn't supposed to be going back until, like, the 22nd or 23rd. But change of plans because of my dad's work. I lost my fucking train of thought. Wow. Oh, okay, yeah. So, basically, my schedule changed, and he was like, it's either I drive you in the week after you were supposed to go in or the week before. So I was like, obviously the week before, because I need fucking change of space. I need to get the fuck out. So next week, I think I'm gonna go back sometime like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't really know yet. But yeah, so next week, if I'm a little crazy, a little MIA with posting and stuff, you know why, because once I get back to the city, oh my god, I have so much to do. I gotta clean my apartment, I just gotta get shit together again, and go grocery shopping, and unpack, and redecorate and stuff, because my apartment, like, a mess. Like, an actual mess. Not literally a mess, but it's probably, like, just dusty as fuck, and, like, me and my roommate, like, left it so briefly. When I left my apartment, I didn't know that I wasn't going to be going back to it for, like, almost 3 months. 2.5 months, basically. I had no idea. So, my room, I know there's, like, laundry, like, in my basket. And, like, there's just random shit, like, all over the place. Actually, you know what's funny is I'm so nervous. I'm afraid that when I get back, my room is gonna smell. Only because before I left my apartment, the fact that my room is gonna smell gross because like, right before I left my apartment, I got fresh flowers. Someone got me fresh flowers, and I put them in the corner of my room. Like, you know, set them up all pretty, super cute. Put them in the corner of my room. It was a gift. And I figured they would be fine for a week, you know, in the corner of my room. Because, you know, it's just, I'm gone for a week. My roommate was there. I was like, hey, could you water my flowers while I'm gone? Cool. Now it's been 2.5 months. Those flowers are 100% dead, and they probably smell gross. And so now I'm, like, worried, because if you leave flowers for too long, they, like, start to smell nasty. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get back, and my room is probably gonna smell gross, and I really hope there's, like, no, like, bugs or anything because of these flowers. Oh my god, it stresses me out even fucking thinking about it. So I guess we'll see what happens when I get back. But let's just hope that my room doesn't smell gross and I don't have bugs from my fucking flowers that I left there almost 3 months ago. So I'm, like, really, like, upset about that. So we'll see. But anyways, let's do another question. How much alcohol have you consumed, Christina? Nothing tonight, but the week of my birthday, way too much. I'm not gonna click on this, but somebody asked, what do I smell like? I always wear either Prada Candy perfume or Coco Chanel, Mademoiselle Coco Chanel. So, yeah. You know what? Actually, let's just make this easier. Guys, just comment your questions. Comment questions, and I'm just gonna lean back, chill, and answer them. Ooh. What if there's a rat in your apartment? Oh my god, there better not be. I don't think there would be. I mean, luckily, hopefully, I don't think there's gonna be a rat in my apartment because, there never has been in my current apartment. Me and Paige did have an issue one time in my old apartment. Get the vegetable oil, and the label on the vegetable oil, this taught me a big lesson, guys. Even, you know, obviously don't keep, when you're, like, putting food away, you don't keep it in the drawers or anything that are, like, near the floor, in a way, which I wasn't, but that's where we just happen to keep our vegetable oil. And I went to go get it out, and, like, the entire label was, like, shredded, and I sent a picture of it to Paige, and I was like, what the fuck, did you do this? Or, like, what's this from? And she's like, I don't fucking know. Obviously, I didn't do that. Because it was, like, shredded. It wasn't ripped. Like, it was shredded. The paper on the vegetable oil. And so I was like, what the fuck? And then I look under the sink, and it looked like there were these really tiny little, like, bugs. Like, little tiny oval bugs. They looked like bugs that were, like, dead. And I was like, oh my god, did we have, like, like an idiot. I go, oh my fucking god, did we have, like, a bug infestation last night? Like, did some shit happen? Like, and Paige wasn't at the house. She wasn't at the apartment. So I'm, like, sending her photos of everything, being like, did you tear this up? Like, oh my god, I think we have bugs. No. Finally, it fucking clicked. And the bugs that I was seeing underneath our kitchen sink was little poops. Little rat poops. Little mouse poops. Oh my god. And I was like, oh my fucking god. It's not bugs. It's poop from a rat. Okay, so that explains it. Because I was like, what kind of big-ass, gnarly bug is able to rip, like, literally shred this fucking vegetable oil label up? And then I was like, oh my god. It was a rat. It was a fucking rat. And so the thing is that it must have happened overnight. Because the poop was there. It was in the morning when I was taking the vegetable oil out to, like, cook. I think I was, like, trying to cook up brownies or something. And, yeah. Oh, my God. It was so bad. So then after that, I took everything out. I cleaned everything. Amanda and Raquel were stuff. So I went to the hardware store. I got, like, mouse traps. I got, like sprays and, like, all this crazy shit. And then I had to call, my landlord and tell him. That way he could come and, like, see if there was any gaps and, like, fill in any shit. Oh, it was a nightmare. It was an actual nightmare. Eventually got resolved, obviously. But still, it was, like, just not the best, you know? So, yeah. Sorry. You ever just, like, see something and you're like, ugh. Like, fucking big fat yikes. Ew. Yeah. Gross. Continue, guys. Continue on with your questions or whatever. Could you show us Tucker? I cannot right now. Tucker is all the way upstairs sleeping with my parents. So I am not going to go and get him. Because he'd be a pain in the ass anyways. I'll show him to you guys maybe if I go live during the day. I'll post about him tomorrow. Do you have TikTok? Fuck yeah, just search up Beautychickee. How do you stay so organized with your items and your computer? My items, I don't know, I've just always been, like, a clean freak and, like, very organized in general. I feel like everything has a place. So, that's in person. On my computer, I use the calendar app for a lot. I use the calendar app to write down what I have to do for the day, what I have to do each week, my meetings that I have, you know, phone calls, any of that stuff. And then I do, like, I do writing of, like, my video ideas and stuff. In my I use, like, the notes section of my computer a lot, too. And I could probably I'm not gonna show you guys. But, oh, I could delete this. But yeah, but, like, the notes thing, I have this, like, synced up with my computer. So I have, like, YouTube video ideas, my podcast stuff, quotes that I I'm, like, crazy. Everything has a place, everything has a category. So, yeah. Do you still use your Hydro Flask from your Visco Girl video? Visco Girl video. Yes, of course I do. I don't have it with me, though, obviously, because it's at my apartment. But, yes, I use it every single day, actually. I love it. It's my fave. Oh, I have an itch. wanted to do something on my phone and I forget what it was. Whatever. Okay. I'm meeting my life coach for the first time in person in like a week or two, which I'm really excited about. Because she lives in the city. So we've been, but because I've been out here, I haven't been able to like see her. Now I'm like, yay! In-person sessions. Let's go, baby. Travel so much, so I feel like it wouldn't be fair to the dog because I keep leaving him, or I would have to keep bringing him on a plane, and I'm just kind of all over the place. Like, I cannot take care of a dog right now. Well, at least take care of like a puppy, you know, and like raise a puppy. So I'll get it when the time is right. Maybe when like my travels eventually like chill. I mean, I was telling my parents, I was joking with my parents, I was like, right now would have been a great time to get a dog, because obviously with everything going on in the world, I have not traveled, so girl, I don't know, I was born with it, but I miss you so much. What other questions do we got? Are you a professional TikToker now? Totally. The queen herself. What is up, baby? How's your husband, Shawn Mendes? I don't know. I hope he's doing well, though. I hope the man is doing good. Well, what other questions, guys? Would you ever get plastic surgery? Yeah, I would get a nose job. I don't think I would get anything else done. But, I would get a nose job because I have a nice schnoz that I would like to get some work done to. That nice Italian schnoz, my fave. Happy to answer, but yes, I do want to do an entire podcast about manifestation. So yeah. Okay, so it looks like you're in a studio because of the wall. Yeah, you know what? So this room, it's my dad's office, and it used to be a studio. And he still does produce in here. I can't really show you, but there's like 2 gigantic speakers on the walls. Like back there, his albums you could kind of see in the corner there. The foam. And this foam actually used to be like all over the walls. But a lot of it was taken down because he stopped doing music for a really long time and then decided to pick it up again. So yeah, but this used to be a studio room. So there's like mics and like there's just like shit all over the place. My whole basement, if you go, this is just one room. If you go into the room out there, there's like another room, like a way bigger space in my basement. There's 2 drum sets set up. I'll show it to you guys before I get off, probably. But anyways, sorry, if you guys commented any questions, you're gonna have to comment them again because I was not paying attention. Your hair looks so soft. Thanks. I'm gonna do a hair care routine, I promise, guys. It's like one of my most requested things. Can we text later? Sure. Just hit me up on the bitchy hotline. I'll text a bunch of people tonight. Favorite TikTok dance? I know like no TikTok dances. I always text you, but you never respond. I'm sorry. I get a lot of texts from you guys all the time. So if I don't respond, I'm so sorry. You need to comment. You need to text me again. Christine and I are alternate TikTok, not the dancing one. Yeah, I'm not on straight TikTok, so I don't like, I don't know all those things. I'm on freaking alternative TikTok, the elite side. I'm on Beans TikTok. So yeah. SM6 for it's my fucking shit. Save Adam 2020. See? Some weak ass shit. All my Twitter moots are here. What's up? What's up to that girl's Twitter mutes? Would you ever color your hair? I've always wanted my hair to be pink, so maybe one day. Bang Energy TikToks. If you guys commented, by the way, I wasn't paying attention to your comments before. If anybody commented anything about manifesting, sorry about that. You might want to comment it again. Only because I was like, yeah, guys, like, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. And then I just totally fucking ignored it and started talking about the studio. Go blonde again? No. No, no, no. Oh my god. B or JJ. I know that's from Outer Banks because I've heard of John B before, but I actually have not watched Outer Banks. So I don't know. I don't know. The characters, I don't know. Anything. Do you have a Finsta? No. I actually, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did have, I had a Finsta for literally like 1 month. Like my freshman year of college, I made it for 1 month. I posted on it like once. Like, and it was like, I don't even know what it was. I posted some like dumb shit on it. Like being like, oh, like I'm so stressed out. Whatever. And then I deleted the post and then posted again and was like, I'm deleting my Finsta. And then deleted my Finsta. So, I don't know. I guess for you guys, have fun with it. For me, it was like, Finsta was kind of pointless because, like, I don't have anything, like, to hide from you guys. Like, I'm pretty comfortable talking to you guys about a lot of things. And, like, I don't know, there's some things that, like, I keep, like, private, but, like, for the most part, like, my life is pretty public for you guys. So I was like, I don't really feel the need for a Finsta. It was kind of stupid to me, but yeah. What are we talking about? I don't know. Anything you want to talk about. The hell is a Finsta? It's like a spam account. Instagram. Can you cook? Of course I could cook. I actually cook pretty good meals. I don't cook like a crazy amount, but when I do, flames. The Christina era loves you more than anything. I love you guys too. What are you gonna do next to your nails? I have no idea. I don't have my acrylics on. They're like so just blah. It's so sad. I don't know what I want to do to them. What's your favorite thing to cook? Probably like chicken cutlet parm, because it's delicious and it's easy. And I make it so good. Come to Cameo. I get tweets from you guys and DMs every single day of people being like, reactivate your Cameo. Here's the thing. It says on Cameo that I have a Cameo account because I do, but the only reason I originally made my Cameo account was like, I made it forever ago. I made it a really long time ago to buy a old friend of mine a Cameo from someone else. And then I just put I put it on vacation mode or whatever. And I guess, like, Cameo, like, automatically, like, detected the email that I signed up from or something. So they knew it was my account. So, I don't know. Debatable. I don't know if I want to do Cameo or not. I was kind of, like, against it for a really long time because, like, I don't know. I just don't know how, like, everyone wants me to do it, and, like, clearly you guys are, like, willing to fucking pay money for a video message from me. But at the same time, like, just something about that feels wrong to me. I don't know. Like, charging you guys $20 just for me to send you a video of me saying, hey. I mean, if it floats your boat and that's what you guys like, then, like, I guess that works. But I don't know. I've always... Ah! Oh, my God. I just... Oops. Oh, my God. Sorry. I don't know. Something about it just... I don't know. You guys tell me. Would you guys be willing? Do you guys want me to make a Cameo? Maybe I'll make a Cameo and just, like, put the price really low and just, like, only do a few a month. I don't know. Just something about charging people absurd amount of money to have me say hello to them just doesn't sit with me. Doesn't exactly sit right with me. Then just do them for like $1. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Anyways, what other questions you got for me, guys? I'm fucking bored. I'm using my toe to check the views. There we go. What's the most spontaneous thing you've ever done? I don't know. I've done a lot of really spontaneous shit in my life. Tips on how to start getting into manifestation. To ease yourself into it, manifest like one thing at a time, or manifest something that like you know will happen. That way, like, it kind of gets you like prepared. So for example, like, say you're trying to manifest a text message or a phone call or some shit like that. Like, be easy on yourself originally and do it with, like, someone you know that's gonna eventually text you or something to kind of build up, or ask the universe for, like, some kind of, like, sign. For example, oh my god, this was crazy. A few nights ago, I asked the universe for a sign, to show me, like, otters, or an otter of some kind. Like, I was like, if the law of attraction manifestation's real, show me otters at some point, like, within the next day. And I fucking saw otters, and it wasn't just the emoji. I saw it in, like, a YouTube video. All of a sudden, this bitch just, like, pulls up, like, this thing, and it has otters on it, and I was like, a few other instances, too. Anyways, the point is, start easy on yourself so you can kind of build yourself up to it. So be like, say you want to practice manifesting a text. do it with, like, a friend or something like that. So, for example, like, let's use a fucking name. Let's use the name Sam. I guess. My cousin's name. Use the name Sam. Say you're trying to manifest a text from Sam. So happy and grateful now that I received a text message from Sam, or Sam texted me X, Y, and Z, and focus on like one manifestation at a time until like they start to come true and you start to get the hang of it. Yeah. Do you say it out loud or do you write it down? I recommend both. If you could write it down, that's the absolute best thing. Get yourself a manifesting journal or just a piece of paper in general. Usually, so my routine is I'll start by filling one page with like, today I'm grateful for, and write down the things you're grateful for. Your friends, your family, your relationship, your skin, your hair, like I said, friends, family, your career, your home, your food, like things like that. And then go into actually writing what you like want. But the key with manifestation is you need to write it as if you already have it, which is why I said, say you're trying to manifest a text message from someone, you be like, today I received a text message from blah 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 and they said this. Or, I am so happy and grateful now that I received a text message from this person. So you need to write it down as if you already received it. And then you need to let it the fuck go. After you write it down, after you feel it, after you believe it, you have to believe it and then you have to let it go. Of course, you could think about it throughout the day, but don't dwell on it. You can't be like, oh my god, when is it going to happen? How is it going to happen? Blah, 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 blah. Which is hard not to. But you need to let it go, baby. So yeah. I don't know if I explained that exactly. Yeah, a lot of people are like, what the fuck even is manifestation? What are you talking about? You sound like a crazy woman, Christina. Manifesting is basically, it's basically putting out into the universe what you want. If you want something to happen, or you want something to happen, you want something to come to you, you putting it out into the universe, and the universe brings it to you in divine timing. It's like law of attraction, where like you say and you speak it into existence, basically. Job promotion, you're gonna believe that you're gonna get that job promotion, you're gonna write about how you're gonna feel when you get that job promotion, and write about as if you already got the promotion, and then eventually, in your reality, it will come. So yeah, I've done this with a million things. I've done this with contracts, text messages, phone calls, things within my career, I don't even know fucking what else. I've done this a lot of times. I've done it with, you won't realize sometimes you can unintentionally manifest bad things if you keep thinking about negative things. There have been times where I've manifested themselves out, though. It usually doesn't happen. You just gotta be in a positive vibration and put out what you want positively, though. Don't go out there manifesting the worst for someone else. You know? Like shit like that. You focus on yourself and you focus on what you want and you put it out in like a high vibration, and eventually universe is gonna listen to you and it's gonna bring it to you. So there you go. If that makes sense. Hopefully that made sense. I'll answer any other questions. How's the texting thing work on your end? Are you talking about community or are you talking about manifesting a text? I just started journaling because of you. Yay! Journaling is the best. It starts your day right and it ends your day right. You write about your day. You write about what you want in life. positive things, positive affirmations. It's a great way to start the day, end the day. All that. All that ish. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm gonna read your comments. Okay, there we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh my god, you guys are fucking yelling at me. Shit. I am so sorry that I was on my phone for 2 seconds. Continue on. Continue the conversation. How's life going? Life goes really good. Cheesecake is superior. I agree. I love cheesecake. It is the superior dessert. Nobody could change my mind. Raspberry cheesecake. Flames. Ugh. How tall are you? I am 5'4". Technically, I'm 5'3.5". I think I'm 5'4" by this point, though. Last time I measured myself was like a really long time ago. Yeah, I'm 5'4". Are you ever gonna tour again? I hope. Hey, Allie. I fucking hope I'm gonna tour again. I guess it kind of depends on, like, the state of the world, by 2021. Summer of 2021, if I will tour again. So I don't know, kind of just monitoring everything that's going on and if it's the right thing to do, and we'll see what happens. So I don't want to make any promises because obviously there's just like, it's like everything with like touring and just like everything in the world is just getting like big like pushbacks and shifts. So I cannot promise anything right now, but I would love to. Where's the hoodie from? Girl, fanjoy.co-beautychickee. Or fanjoy.co-collections-bitchy. You go to either link. They work the same. I'm like trying to scroll and see questions. Stop going on your phone and pay attention to us. Sorry, I keep checking my texts. My bad. I'll put it away. Let me... Okay, yeah, I exit out of it. Yeah. Boom. Phone case, fanjoy.co also, dash Beautychickee. Almost 11. I'm shot. I took like an hour-long power nap today. It was wonderful. At like 8 p.m. Of course. 8 p.m. Wake up at like 9 p.m. Text me back. I will text you guys. I'll text a bunch of you guys back when I get off the live stream. How about that? I get a lot of texts though, so, yeah. Christina, I want to know more about, and I need your help with manifesting, but I don't think you'll respond. Girl, comment whatever you need help on, or whatever you need assistance on, and I will try my best to answer for you. I don't know what SM6 means. Oh my god. It's this band that went viral on TikTok. Look them up. When can international fans text you? I honestly don't know yet. I gotta figure it out. Out of my control. I would like to make it international soon. I gotta talk to like the developers of the thing and see when there's a way that I can make it international. Favorite place you have traveled to? I don't know. What is my favorite place that I've ever traveled to? Probably, oh, actually, wait, I shouldn't have even had to think about this. Amsterdam. Oh my fucking god. Went to Amsterdam once in my life, been wanting to go back since. I loved it there. It was amazing. It's just so peaceful and nice, and I love it. Manifesting makes me feel like a fucking magician. It makes me feel like a goddamn, like, witch. Like I'm performing witchcraft or some shit. Like, it's not witchcraft, but like when you, like, I don't know. It's a little crazy, a little crazy. Witchcraft is very different, though, than manifesting. Manifesting is putting out what you want to do. Like, you know? Where are you right now? I am in the basement of my parents' house in my dad's office. Where's your pug? He is sleeping with my parents. What else do we got? My dream pet? A gray French bulldog. I want a gray Frenchie so bad. Or another pug. Might honestly get another pug. The only issue with pugs is that they shed so much. Like, I love Tucker. He sheds so fucking much. Like, I would not be able to tolerate that in my little apartment. So, Frenchies don't shed. Or they shed very minimal. So, yeah. Named Gus? Yes. The gray French bulldog named Gus. Gray French bulldogs are called blue French bulldogs, though. So, blue French bulldog named Gus. It'll happen eventually. Does manifestation happen right away, or how long could it take? No, it's definitely... Well, I'm not going to say it can't be right away. There are some things you can manifest something, and it could literally happen within a few minutes. Or it's going to take a while. Like, it depends on what you're asking, and... Because the key with manifesting is divine timing, is you need to just believe in divine timing. And that basically... when the right time is. So, like, when it's the proper time for you to receive your manifestation. So there's things that, like, it could literally happen instantly. There's things that it's gonna take a while. Like, you know, so don't put a timeline on it. Especially, too, when you're manifesting, you shouldn't. You can. Today, or no, they'll be like, I received a text message this week from whoever, you know. So, yeah, but the thing though is that the universe doesn't like timelines because they will give you your manifestation and what you're asking when the right time is for you to receive it. So, and there's signs that like your manifestations are coming. Things are gonna take a few months or a month, 2 months, 3 months. Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, my bad. Someone commented that song and now it's stuck in my head. The one's like, oh, to see without my eyes. Can I manifest a One Direction reunion? Girl, you could try. You can try. I'm a believer that you could really manifest anything. I really want a secretary position for a school club. How would I use manifestation to get it? Okay, so secretary position in your school's club, right? I said that right. So think, write, feel is like the keys of everything. So write down, when you're writing about it, you write as if you already received it and you act as if you already received it. So when you write it down, be like, today I'm so happy and grateful that I received the secretary position at, in my school's club. Now that I've received the secretary position, I am feeling X, Y, and Z. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling joyful. I'm feeling fulfilled. And then you're going to want to just, like, feel it. Meditation. Do meditation. Very key. You're going to want to feel it, like, within you and, like, really believe in yourself. And then you let it go and you don't dwell on it. You don't, you're not asking questions like, when's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Blah, 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 like, worrying a bunch. Journal, meditate on it, and then put my journal under my pillow when I sleep. And if I'm trying to manifest something very specific, like one very specific thing, then you write it on a piece of paper and put it inside your pillowcase. I write what I'm grateful for in the next page. I write what I want to happen. You don't have to, so that's just what I do. Some people just go right into writing what they want to manifest, but for me, I feel like it helps and it's more fulfilling and abundant if you write what you're grateful for first. And then you're going to write down what you want as if it happened. So, oh my God, sorry, I keep moving this, like, thing and it keeps fucking with my iPad. So you write down things as if it's already happened, and then also, this is another thing to add to the end if you guys want. You don't have to do this. There's a million different ways to manifest. There really is a million different ways to use manifestation, law of attraction, all of that things. This is just like the methods that I use. But make sure you're like giving thanks and all that stuff. Like, say, let's use $1,000. Imagine you're trying to manifest $1,000. You're gonna write, today I received $1,000. Now that I've received $1,000, I am feeling very happy. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling fulfilled. I'm feeling overjoyed. And then you're gonna write, like, thank you, universe, for bringing me $1,000. Like, things like that. Have you used manifestation on getting verified? No, I actually haven't, but that would be a good idea. Christina, you sound like a teacher. Can I manifest? It's all the same thing, baby. Oh my god, I keep fucking this shit up. Sorry. Why aren't you verified? It does not make sense. Instagram and Twitter, like, does not, like, they fucking hate creators. It's really hard to get verified as a content creator compared to, like, if you're, like, a musician or something. And that's all to it. But I'm like, you know what? It'll happen eventually, so whatever. Manifesting good concerts in 2021. Do it. Fucking go for it, dude. Me on my way to manifest positive. Like, literally. I manifested productivity. That was one of my biggest things, is I wasn't being productive. Manifested that bitch. I don't want to leave my s'mores are very, very important. I say you go and get some. Say blue if you see this. Blue. Is manifestation bad? No. Not at all. Why would it be bad? On my way to manifest a One Direction reunion. Does it always... Wait, what did that say? Does it always work or only if you're lucky? I mean, obviously, I can't put false hope in your head, but most of the time it works. It works if you're doing it right. And if you're trying to manifest the right things. You could literally manifest anything, but, you know, there's, like, you know... You also, like, you can't, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's not just if you're lucky. It's if you believe. You need to believe. That's what it is. You need to believe that you have your manifestation and that it's coming, and really believe in yourself. Because if you have doubt, then that doubt is what's going to just keep pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. About to manifest bad energy out of my life. If you guys want for that, if you guys are overthinkers like me, you have negative thoughts, doubts, fears, 2 things that I always write down in my manifestation journal to start my manifestations is only my positive thoughts are what have control over my reality. That's the first thing. Only my positive thoughts have control over my reality. Tell yourself that, write it down. If you're focusing on something in your career, I release all fears and doubts about my career, within my career. If it has to do with your relationship, I release all fears and doubts about my relationship. Or just, I release all fears and doubts about life, in your life. So, that's a little helpful affirmation. One of the things that I found starting off your manifestation sets you up for good manifesting. Christina touching her hair every 2 seconds. Sorry. I like to make sure it's nice. It's a little greasy at the top now. It's okay. Just missed 11:11. Damn it, so did I. This literally turned into a law of attraction manifestation live stream. But you know what? I'm kind of fucking with it. I fuck with it. when you believe it, do you have to believe that it will happen or that it has happened? Both. Believe that it will happen. It has happened. You know, you need to just, you don't have to like tell yourself, you know, believe that it will happen. If you want to believe that it has happened, that'll help you more. But like, it's more so believing in yourself and, you know, not believing in like doubts. So, for example, if it's like getting a promotion at work, you know, you write down like, I am so happy and grateful now that I received this promotion, and you go through the day, you know, being like, I know it's coming, I feel it's coming, I know that I'm getting this promotion, like, things like that. Raise your vibrations, high frequency. Yeah. For the people, everyone keeps asking me too, the sentences I said was, I release all fears and doubts. And then also, what's it called? My positive thoughts are what have control over my reality. My positive thoughts are what have control over my reality. Heaven falls. Okay. Might get your phone case. Do it. I say do it. Come out with bitchy wine or tequila. Do you never get let down while manifesting something? No, you need to be in a high vibrational state. And like I said, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in the universe. You need to trust the universe. That's the biggest thing, is you need to trust the universe that it's going to happen. Also, one of the biggest signs that you're manifesting either feel on top of the world, or you could feel like things are crumbling down when it's about to happen. So, you know, say, like, let's see. Say you're trying to manifest a promotion at work. All of a sudden in your life, things just, you feel like your world is just fucking falling apart. You're so lost. You're confused in your work. You're behind on things. You feel like, you know, things like that. But that's a big sign that your manifestations are coming, because it's the universe testing your ass, okay? Universe is testing you to see if you're prepared to receive what you're trying to manifest. Because like I said, it's all about divine timing and trusting the process. So yeah. Literally, y'all, she's saying to trust the process. Exactly. So yeah. It's like the saying, like, it gets worse before it gets better. If you guys have ever heard that saying before. Anyways, I heard shit upstairs. How long did it take for your hair to get that long? I don't know. It just did. What do you mean by high vibrational state? It's like your energy. Your vibrational state, your energy, like, by having it high, it means like being positive and happy. You know, if you're sitting in your room and you're crying and you're dwelling and you're doubting and you're fearing and... Someone upstairs? Anyways, you're doubting, you're fearing, you're low, you're crying, you're upset, you're freaking out, you're overthinking. That's a low vibrational state. High vibrational state is being in the high vibration of like, okay, I believe this is chilling in my life. Like, yeah, hopefully that makes sense. My parents are both asleep, but I could have sworn I heard someone walking around upstairs, so, yikes. Let's hope. I don't know if I'm going crazy or if I'm hearing things. I'm just gonna bring you guys with me. Make sure I'm not just hearing shit. No. Okay. Sorry, continue. My bad. Okay. Do. Alright. Continuing the conversation. How long does manifestation take? A year. It depends. It depends on what you're manifesting and your circumstances and your vibrational state and what you're feeling and yeah. You're still live? Yeah, I fucking have nothing else to do. No, just kidding. Well, I do literally have nothing else to do, but I just like talking to you guys in general. So, yeah. I'm still paying attention to your text messages, party people. Oh, did I say text messages? I didn't mean text. I meant your comments on here. What kind of careers do you manage? Social media influencers. I thought you said you would stay off your phone. Sorry! I'm addicted to my phone. It's bad. I do need to, like, chill out with the phone in general. I am the worst. Are you ever gonna move to LA? I don't know. Everyone asks me this all the fucking time. I want to live in New York City as long as I can, but if the circumstances are right, then I would move to LA. Not for a long time, though. If you had to stay one age your whole life, what age would it be? 22. I just know that right away. I'm a negative person, so I'm not sure if it'll work for me. Why are you so negative? Manifest some positivity. You need to just believe. Here's the thing, is when it comes to manifesting and stuff, yes, being in a high vibrational state is going to help you so much, and you should. However, everybody gets sad. Everybody gets upset at times, all right? Actually, right now, I don't know if you guys have been feeling this. I've been feeling this, like, so much the past few days. Next Thursday? Oh my god, maybe a week from today, right? Yeah. in exactly a week, Mercury retrograde starts. So we're in the shadow period of Mercury retrograde, which is basically you could start to feel the effects of Mercury retrograde during this time. So if you guys are feeling like really just like kind of sad and frustrated and blah, like just for no, and you can't even put your finger on why you're feeling shadow period that we're in. So it's to say, when it comes to your manifesting, you don't always have to be in a high vibrational state 24/7, because if you're happy 24/7, you're probably a psycho. Because nobody's happy 24/7. Okay? What's Mercury retrograde though? Mercury retrograde is basically, it has to do, so, and now we're getting to astrology. Do you believe in astrology? 100%. 1,000% believe in astrology. And I do believe that the combination between astrology and manifestation, superb. So, Mercury retrograde is basically when Mercury is like, I wonder if I could find a picture to explain it to you guys. It's like where it goes like backwards in a way. It's kind of like a like literally, like scientifically speaking, here we go. Yeah. It basically is when Mercury appears to be traveling backwards. But I don't know if you guys have ever heard of people that are like, oh my fucking god, Mercury is in retrograde, and they feel like their lives are falling apart. Understandable. Because that's literally what it feels. That's literally like, it feels like, because it's like, so Mercury retrograde is basically like cosmic do-over. Whenever Mercury retrograde comes, start popping up, you know, like, it's basically, like I said, it's do-overs. So if you need a second chance at something, Mercury retrograde is the time. It has both very positive and negative impacts. Negative impacts mainly on your emotions. So you guys retrograde right now. So if any of you have been feeling extra emotional over the past few days, you know why now. Because we're in the shadow period and you can start to feel the emotions during the shadow period. For specifics though, I actually wrote it down. So basically like the lesson learned from Mercury retrograde is that we could always go home, we could always try again, and we could always turn back time. So like I said, if you're trying to redo something, you're trying to get a second chance at something, trying to do something, you know, a redo of something, Mercury retrograde. So yeah. Also, Venus is in retrograde right now until 31st, I want to say, all the way till June 25th, which Venus is like the planet of love. So you're either getting lucky in love or you're getting fucked in love. So if you guys are feeling very lovey, emotional in like your love space, that's why too. Also, we had an eclipse and a full moon in Sagittarius the other week. Which that could really, like, that messed with a lot of people. That was last weekend. It's so crazy how the planets affect your life. I was having this conversation with my friends. I swear there's an answer for everything with astrology. There's an answer for your emotions with astrology. It is a very cool thing. You guys should definitely get into it. You know. I'm so confused how the planets are meshing with people's emotions. It has to do with your zodiacs. And it has to do with, like, the vibrations and the energy that's literally, like, in our space. So the energy that's in the air, it's controlled by the planets. But yeah, a lot, you could believe it, you can't believe it, whatever. I feel like there's lots of explanations though when it comes to things with astrology. But you guys can believe whatever you want, obviously. I'm just an astrology freak and I love it. And my manifesting. What should I look up on Google if I want to learn more about this? Search, if you want to learn about the current Mercury retrograde coming up, search Mercury retrograde. Well, you could just search Mercury retrograde to like see what it's about. And then if you want to get more specifically how into this upcoming retrograde is going to affect you, search up Mercury retrograde 2020, Mercury retrograde June 2020. It'll give you a bunch of info on that. I also recommend getting your chart, your astrology chart, figuring out your, I mean, a lot of people already know their zodiacs, but figure out your sun, moon, and rising. You're going to need to know where you were born and the specific time of when you were born to get a chart. Is that the reason why I'm so emotional? It might be. That's what I'm blaming it on. Because for whatever reason, like in the past, like 2 days, here's the thing. I've been, like, really emotional the past 2 days because I've been, like, frustrated. But can't pinpoint what I'm frustrated over. That's Mercury retrograde for you. Literally, I'm, like, texting my life coach. I went on the phone with her today. We were, like, FaceTiming, and I'm talking to her. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck has been going on with me like the past 2 days, but I've just been so annoyed at everything. And I was like, I swear to God, Mercury retrograde. But yeah. What's your favorite zodiac besides your own? Ooh, okay, well, you guys know I'm a Gemini. Ooh. So my favorite zodiac that's not mine. I like different things about each zodiac. I'm gonna say, because each zodiac has like their positives and negatives. I've discovered I'm friends with a lot of like, with a lot of Aries. Aries, Leo, I like, Sag. There's different things that I like about each zodiac. I like a lot of fire signs. I like the fire signs. I'm not a fire sign, but I like fire signs because fire signs tend to be very adventurous and very out there and very like chaotic, and that's the kind of energy that I'm in. So yeah, say Taurus. Not crazy about Taurus, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I don't know, I'm not crazy about Taurus. I'm not crazy. Ooh, you know what? I like Capricorns. Capricorns I really like. Cancers I find are way too emotional for me. So not too much of a fan of a Cancer. Who else? I don't know. Aquarius. I am friends with a lot of Aquarius too. I like Aquarius. Aquarius could sometimes be emotional too. But yeah, I'm a Capricorn actually. I'm a Sun and Rising Gemini, but my moon is in Capricorn. Which would make sense because moon in Capricorn is kind of like a nurturing, it means like you have like a very nurturing side, a very motherly side to you, which I'm like, I remember when I got my first zodiac reading and she was like explaining it all to me. She was like, yeah, like your moon is in Capricorn. She's like, that means I could tell that you kind of take on a motherly role. The mother of the group. Can you manifest for someone else? Like, for something to come to someone else, yes, but you have to be careful with that, because the only thing is that you don't want to take away someone's free will, you know? Oh my god, Amanda, mom of the group. Exactly, Amanda knows I'm the mother of the friend group. So, yeah. She's either new or trolling. I am 21. Will you be responding to fans' messages? Yes, I'll respond to you guys when I get off my live stream. I'll text a bunch of you. Text a little bit for tonight. The cancer babies are crying. Me and my Taurus self's gonna go. You know what? It's just when you meet someone that's a certain zodiac that, like, fucks up your life so much, you just hate the whole zodiac sign. And my ex-boyfriend from, like, my ex-boyfriend from, like, 2015, like, old guy, he was a piece of shit, so he ruined Taurus for me. The only thing, you know what, I do like Taurus in some aspects, though, because Taurus is very, like, they have a lot of, like, they're stubborn, which is what I don't like, but they're also very, like, sense, because I could go to Emily and be like, hey, Emily, this random bitch at Walmart said I was ugly, and she would be like, give me your address, I'm gonna go fuck her up right now, like, like, they have, like, that, like, energy to them, of, like, they'll defend you to the very end, so, yeah. Christina attempting to say something nice about a Taurus is killing me. I'm just like, how's, like, the nicest way I could put this? It's so funny. Oh well. Anyways. I'm offending people's zodiacs tonight. Just grilling people's zodiac signs. I'm a Cancer, you're too emotional. Taurus, you're way too stubborn. Gemini, which is me. Here's the thing, Geminis depend. Geminis are either the greatest people you'll ever meet, or Geminis are the worst people you'll ever meet. And I could say that as a Gemini, I've learned that the one thing that you should stay away from is Gemini men romantically. Gemini men, don't date a Gemini man. Libra. Libra's like, I actually like Libra. Libra's pretty loyal. I'm a Leo. I get along with Leo really, really, really well. Aquarius, I like. They're very friendly. They just can be pretty emotional sometimes as well. Sagittarius is a very, like, free spirit, very adventurous, very, like, out. Actually, I can't even speak for Virgo that much. I don't, like, I'm not, like, I haven't had too many encounters with a Virgo, to be honest. Or I have, and I haven't realized that they were a Virgo. So yeah. I don't know. Aries. Okay, I like Aries, but the only issue with Aries for me is I feel like Aries likes to jump into things way too quick. They jump into things without thinking. Scorpio here. Hey, James. Scorpios are good. Leos are superior. I like Leos. Capricorn. Capricorns are very nurturing. Very, like I said before, Capricorns have a very nurturing sort of sense to them. Very there for you to the very end kind of vibe. Capricorns are good. I like a good Capricorn. Pisces. I don't have enough encounters with a Pisces to give a full opinion. Say something nice about Cancers. Hey, you roasted the fuck out of Cancer before. Could you say something nice about us? God damn it. That's basically what that's saying. Well, I mean, there's, like I said, there's good things and there's bad things about each zodiac. Like I said before, Cancers are just extremely emotional. They tend to be very emotional and speak and think and act out of emotion and not rational thinking, you know? So, which could be a wonderful thing and it could be a bad thing. It could be a bad thing in certain situations. It could be a great thing, say, if you are in a relationship with someone you really love and you're speaking out of emotion and, you know, it could be a great thing in relationships and bad thing because it's like you could either be in a relationship with a Cancer that's like really like emotional, it's going to drive you crazy because they're so emotional, or it could be a great thing because they're going to be so emotionally available, not unavailable, but available to their partner. So it has good and bad things to it. It depends on the kind of Cancer you are. It also depends on your, what you are in Cancer. Are you Sun, Moon, Rising, like Venus, like where is your Cancer placement in your chart, you know? I think Taurus is very rational. Cancer is the opposite and act off of emotion, yes. Taurus is pretty rational. Sometimes Taurus, here's the thing. Taurus doesn't act out of emotion. They act out of ration, but I wouldn't say they're fully rational because they're not the people that think it through 100%. They don't only act out of ration, like, you know, nobody fully acts out of ration, but they are a little more rationable. Christina trying to avoid the question about Cancer. What's the question about Cancers that I'm avoiding? I'm telling you guys my opinion. If I didn't know what sign you were, I would have guessed you're a Leo. Yeah, because I'm fucking strong. See, that's why I really like Leos. They are strong, badass, you know, very level-headed people. I like Leos a lot. I get along with a lot of Leos. Anyways. I've answered majority of the zodiacs. The zodiacs that I haven't answered, I don't think I know a lot about them. I mean, not that I don't know a lot about them. I haven't had too many encounters. But anyways. Leo gang. My Leos. Do you act more of another sign than in Gemini? It depends. Here's the thing, is that sometimes I'm like, yeah, full-fledged Gemini. I really am. My rising, like my sun sign and my rising is Gemini. Often a little bit because my iPad's actually dying. But, sometimes I don't feel like a Gemini in certain aspects because a lot of Geminis are known for being very two-faced because Geminis are a representation of the twins in zodiacs and astrology. So a lot of people are like, oh, Geminis have a bad rep because they're two-faced. I'm not the Gemini that's two-faced. I can tell you that right away. Everybody knows that about me. I'm the total opposite of that, actually. Sometimes I feel like I embody traits of a Leo. I do have a little bit of Leo in my chart. I forget where, but I might be on like, let me check my chart. In my house of aggression. It's in Mars. My Leo is in Mars, my house of aggression. So I feel like sometimes I embody Leo when it comes to strength. Because Leos, like I said, are very strong. So when it's in your house of aggression, you know how to, like, hold your horses and stuff. So yeah, Gemini's badass, like Christina Abs-fucking-lutely. Where do you find your chart? You can find your chart in a million places. I personally really like AstroSeek. I feel like it's one of the best. They don't have an app, at least I don't believe so, but it's literally just www.astro-seek.com. You put all your information in there, it'll give you like everything you need to know. Oh, I thought I heard my dad's phone ringing. I think my dad's phone was ringing upstairs. Do you have to pay? No. Have you ever taken a personality test? I think I took one. Are there any personality tests online? Personality test. Take a personality test on Instagram Live. 16 personalities. Free personality test. Fast and easy. Takes less than 12 minutes. Oh my god, that takes so long. Be yourself. Complete it. Oh my god, this is too long. 12 minutes? No. 1, 2, 3 test. What's this one? Most people take about 15 minutes. That's too long. Let me try starting it and then see. Okay, you enjoy vibe. Agreed. You often spend time exploring unrealistic yet intriguing ideas. Agree, bitch. Your travel plans are more likely to look like a rough list of ideas than a detailed itinerary. Yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to put neutral. No, travel plans. Agreed. Okay. You often think about what you should have said in a conversation long after it's taken place. Agreed. Your friend is sad about something. Your first instinct is to support them emotionally, not try to solve their problem. I'm gonna go mutual with that. People can rarely upset you. Yeah, I don't get offended really easily. You often rely on other people to be the ones to start a conversation and keep it going. No, I would disagree. If you have to temporarily you rarely worry. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good at first impressions. Okay. Let's see. It would be a challenge for you. I'm checking my iPad. Oh, my iPad's gonna die. Fuck. It would be a challenge for you to spend the whole weekend all by yourself without feeling bored. Disagree, bitch. I love being alone. You're more of a detail-oriented than a big picture yeah. You're very affectionate with people you care about. Yes. You have a careful and methodical approach to life. Yeah. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Disagree. At parties and similar events, you could mostly be found farther away from the action. Depends on what it is. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. I don't know. You often find it difficult to relate to people who let their emotions guide them. I'm gonna put it in the middle. I don't know. When looking for a movie to watch, you could spend ages when a group of people you do not know, you have no problem jumping into the conversation. Yep. When you sleep, your dreams tend to be bizarre and like a fantasy. Sometimes. In your opinion, it is sometimes okay to step on others to get ahead in life. If they're in the fucking way, move out of the way. Yeah, I agree. If you are dedicated and focused on your goals, only rarely getting sidetracked. Disagree, bitch. I get sidetracked 24/7. If you make a mistake, you tend to start doubting yourself, your abilities, or your knowledge. Somewhat agree, yeah. At a social event, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. No, I disagree. I talk to new people. You usually lose interest in a discussion. Never let yourself cry in front of others. Oh no, bitch, I'm a fucking crybaby. Disagree. You feel more drawn to places with a bustling and busy atmosphere. Yeah, bitch, I live in New York City. You like discussing different views and theories on what the world could look like in the future. Yeah. When it comes to making life-changing choices, you mostly listen to your heart rather than your head. Ooh. Do I listen to my heart or my head? I think I listen to my heart more. I'm going to put it as, like, somewhat agree. Okay. You cannot You cannot imagine yourself dedicating your life to the study of something that you cannot see, touch, or on, like, saving mode. Anyways. You usually prefer to get your revenge rather than to forgive. Oh, I'm gonna put it mutual. I don't know. I'm kind of like a person, like, forgive but never forget. Not forgive and forget. Forgive and never forget. Because if a bitch tries me again, that shit's coming right back up. Anyways, you often make decisions on a whim. Agree, bitch. Last minute. The time you spend by yourself often ends up being more interesting and satisfying than the time you spend with other people. I'm gonna put that as mutual, not really. Actually, I'm gonna put somewhat disagree. You often put special effort into interpreting the real meaning or message of a song or a movie. Absolutely. You always know exactly what you want. Yep. Somewhat, yes. You rarely think back on choices you made and wondered what you could have done differently. Oh, wait, no, you rarely disagree. When in a public place, you usually stick to quieter and less crowded areas. Disagree. You tend to focus on present realities rather than future possibilities. Bitch, no! Oh, I'm horrible with that. I think of every what if of the future. Every time. Every single time. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. No, I'm good at interpreting feelings. When starting to work on a project, you prefer to make as many decisions up front as possible. Agree. When you know someone thinks highly of you, you also wonder how long it will be until they become disappointed in you. No. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking a conversation. Yes, bitch! I love that shit. I love making conversations with people I've never met in my life before and literally just being like, hi. You often drift away into daydreaming about various ideas or scenarios. What the fuck is going on? Oh, yeah, so you drift away, yeah. You look after yourself first and others come second. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to finish this shit later. My iPad's on 1%, so I gotta go. Alright, come talk to me on Twitter. Text me. My number is in my Instagram bio. Yeah. Text me. I'll respond to some of you guys. I'll tweet you guys. But I'm gonna go. My iPad's on 1%. It's about to die anyways. Okay. Love you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.